Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact.
Yeah, it's playing over.
It's Brady's Patriots going up
this
against
shit is
Banks of the Ohio River. There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get
fumble.
set to do battle. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20 with the New England Patriots.
I'm not throwing it. I just wish this my phone.
Brady now on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. And second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit right near the 39. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Speaking of Gronkowski,
what about that? That was, come on, I used it that one. Real shit, I tried to use it that one. Stop going into that man's side. He got too many days.
But now, expect him to get used every which way in order to try and win another Super Bowl title.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch.
Every time you thought I was going to pick you off.
Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those
He's going to set a
positions.
record on.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Swing the warning.
Snap comes at one, and it's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
They ain't give me no levels. Except for the last round. There was all receivers and corners shit I already had, like, stacked.
Jordan Evans coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
User pick, nigga, walked out. And if I told you, every time you throw it to me, picking it off, that's 3, nigga. What I tell you? That boy got 3 little things. And I want to use the picks. I want to hear shit.
That was lucky one, nigga. They think it was on the ground rolling around.
Perfect timing user pick, boy. The clutch.
Still ain't got no points on the board.
Look, it's only 7-0. I ain't shit. That's one play.
Oh, you got 3 interceptions, nigga.
That's gonna be caught for a Patriot
The playbook is ass. Cause I got the Jags playbook.
23 yards for the touchdown. And
Boom,
the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
I was a Gronk having 48.
That's the upper Gronk.
Nah, bro, it said Rob Gronkowski got tight end, bro.
No, his name is Gronkowski.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Bro, it said Rob Gronkowski at tight end. The other Gronkowski played fullback.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, earlier we mentioned Tom Brady being the oldest quarterback to start and win a playoff game as Patriots offense works their way back onto the field, Charles. It's now for them collecting 7 straight AFC championship appearances.
That's absolutely off the charts amazing in this era of parity in the NFL. Because it's not supposed to be a super team, right? Not supposed to be a jump.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nick Vigil coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Field goal now, bro.
Hi, you buddy.
That's all you getting.
The play clock's running down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Space to run past the 20.
Good. Come on.
Hogan, he's got it.
These plays are so fucking ass. Like, this playbook.
Chris Hogan, 31 yards.
He's probably the Jags little playbook and shit, too.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
Bro, this shit.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Get your field goal, nigga. Let's go.
I fuck with that Packers,
but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Passing wise, though, he's fucked.
Oh, my X button didn't register. I missed. Oh, I told me it though.
You missed it.
Oh, I missed it. But when I pressed X from the up part, it didn't register.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's crazy. It just did it again. Oh, my X button probably. Hot wing guys or something. I just did it again.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Dalton throwing on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Okay, I'm right here. Boom. Oh, he fumbled. Let's go. Pick it up. It's a touchdown. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Inside the 20. Before this next series gets going here offensively.
That's it. In the morning with Cam. In the morning with Cam.
And so many comments we can start with. But I hope you don't mind me starting with this one. Never in the history of the NFL, all right, did we ever think that Drew Brees could lead a team that scores and leave just 29 seconds on the clock. And he left too much time for Case Keenum. Think about that.
Yeah, and just the end of that game, you know, we say it all the time, but you live for those moments. Now, you also got to remember, for the Saints, and we're thinking about the Vikings, for the Saints, what heartbreak.
Heartbreak for Marcus Williams, especially the safety. People are going to identify him as the key. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end for the Vikings, ran about a 7-yard run.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rex Burkhead.
Oh, I got 2 Gronkowskis. That's why. Yeah, I got the fullback and the tight end. But now I'm like, I drafted the tight end Gronk. That's crazy, son. I even had the fullback Gronk. Who was the tight end Gronkowski on the
plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Done indeed. Tremendous execution.
That's the real Gronk. That's the real Gronk. That's good. That's a good touchdown. That's the real Gronk. That's the fake ass nigga that was in the other thing.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Charles, we got a second here to discuss Cincinnati as their offense works their
That
way
got
back
fucked
out there. Marvin Lewis, many thought on the way
that play
out,
was
but
second
now
slower.
a 2-year
That was
extension,
that.
and it's
And you
2
did
straight years
that
without them
nigga.
being in the playoffs after 5 straight in the playoffs. Were you surprised that Marvin Lewis was given the extension?
I actually was, because he was at the end of his contract, and I thought that that was a natural end point for he and the Bengals, especially since, as you framed it,
back-to-back sitting on that shit. I just had to throw it.
But getting the 2-year extension tells me they're ready to rebuild. Retool this team. They've got to get better in the offensive line.
Did you have zone or man on that?
The defense is going to undergo some more construction now.
Cover 2 man or cover 2 zone?
Coming in. So the coaching staff, players,
I'm surprised because he was on top of that. He just sat on that route. That package was a thing on that.
Again, it's Mixon.
Like Mitchell, baby.
Always got some breathing room. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him,
come on, Brandon.
He's going to keep getting the football. And that might be
Come
the
on,
direction that they're going to go right now.
Oh, what the fuck was Luke Kuechly? You got to pick that. That was Luke, bruh.
From midfield here, Dalton. And the grab by Croft. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially
on
the
a
ones that are in
tackle.
the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
Nothing. Let's go.
Brings up a nice second down.
Rondé Barber, baby.
It's second down. Dalton
Turkey was
looking.
on my last place, too.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A nice gain of 21 yards. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown.
They're going there again.
A great effort
It was.
there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Goody. Rondé's over there shutting shit down. He got 3 tackles in a row. Rondé. Run that thing. You can't run that Rondé. You can't
At the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good.
Oh, he bucked it.
Stage of the game.
Can't do what?
I couldn't click on who I wanted to click on. Fuck. Trust me. They let me click on the defender I wanted to play on them out. Shit, I
For his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it second down. Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. Chris Hogan, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, 76 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
We're going to just call it a game.
That's fielded in the end zone. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, taking a step back, and we look league-wide for a second. On Tuesday the 16th, Pro Football Writers Association rookie team who was on the ledger.
Well, let's start with the headline.
Got a
Let's start
touchdown.
the offensive rookie of the year, Alvin Kamara, running back from Tennessee, third-rounder with the New Orleans Saints. And Marshall Lattimore, their first pick in the first round this past season, a cornerback of Ohio State, the defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, and Kamara shared that offensive honor with Kareem Hunt. What a year he had.
I mean, when you put it all together, at one point you thought Kareem Hunt was just running away.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Stop
But instead,
down,
we really
Sammy.
should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. On first down, Brady.
Man, that wasn't shit.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vontez perfect. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. On second down, here's Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Cam Newton.
On 3rd and 2.
Nickel
Brady,
Cam,
and
man.
he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 53 yards.
Oh, he ain't get it.
And the
He's a
Patriots
bitch.
add 6 to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said,
What the
those could
fuck?
be
The
the
connection
ones
dropped.
that could finish off
I
the
closed
score
my
if you
eye.
let
I'm about to get off of here.
The cushion. This half has been
Nigga, you could have
theirs.
finished the game.
Gostkowski now
It's
out to
over,
kick it
bro.
away.
Aw, nigga, you didn't go out like that. Go up 2 touchdowns and says, aw,
And a
fucking
fair catch
fuck.
signaled for.
I thought you was
and
about to quit.
successfully.
You just said the game's over. I'm about to
Now
call it a
gets set to
game.
head back out on
But I
the
was gonna
field.
finish,
And with
motherfucker.
time quickly fading
You
here in the
wasn't doing
second
that one
quarter.
for
Not
Rob.
sure how aggressively,
Still what?
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
I
out
thought
just how
it
much
was.
they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve.
Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, 64 yards. And the Bengals are in for 6. And he's able to put it through. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
So Dalton now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kyle Van Noy from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And Dalton will just sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. His throw caught at about the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Here's Matthew Slater to return it. And now running right through it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They had a big add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. A very solid gain of 27.
You know, some teams use the running game just to bludgeon people. I think that Brady to Gronk does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium, they know how to connect.
In ways that sort of revolutionized the quarterback-tight end relationship. They can go, as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
And the way that Gronk is used, he's not just a tight end. Oftentimes they'll put him on the backside of formation as a single wide receiver, and he runs routes exactly that way.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. First and 15 here behind the chains. Shotgun now for Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, 48 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory. 3
touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The Bengals getting set to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Second down, Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And his kick is good. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Cody Core, 75 yards. And the Bengals are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it, but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Brady gives this one to Lewis. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots continue to roll.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
but
one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's at least...
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Dalton here from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone. That'll bring up second down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. They'll come out in the pistol. Passing, it's Dalton. And this is incomplete. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. In not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Again, it's Lewis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.